They're asking me on the chat if I like women that are not black. Yes, I do.
You've dated non-blacks before, correct?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
It's the majority of my dating are non-blacks.
Actually, your current girlfriend, is that the first girl that you dated for more than a few days? Is this the first non-Caucasian?
I dated a black girl early on in my comedy career that was for about 9 months.
Did you really? 9 months?
And we're still friends to this day. I mean, she's friends with my girlfriend and her friends and stuff now.
So are the two longest relationships that you've ever had in your entire life with black women?
Yeah, but I mean, this girl was, she was adopted by a white family, so she, I mean, she wasn't like, I mean,
What are you saying?
But I'm just saying, I didn't get the full black experience.
Tim said that you have the fever. I believe it's down with the swirl, I believe, is the correct terminology.
And I'm not getting the full black experience with this girlfriend either. I mean, I'm not.
What's the full black experience?
Well, no, I'm getting the good black experience, but I'm not getting the ghetto. Not that I want that, but I mean, it would be just to have it for like a night would be interesting.
If you were Adam Carolla, you'd be in trouble right now. But as Rob Mayer, you're fine.
Well, I'm just saying
You're saying the real black experience is ghetto? Is that
No. I'm saying the full black experience. No, the real black experience. I have no idea what that is. But I feel like I'm getting a black experience. She is black. Whole family's black.
Eric, the actor, is asking if she has any ghetto relatives. Are there any gold teeth in the family?
I mean, I'm sure with any black family, if you dig deep enough, there is. But I haven't met any of those in her family. I know she has a cousin that may lean that way a little bit, but I've only met the sister and the parents, basically.
Does she like rap music?
She does, but she also, we've talked, she likes Aerosmith. She likes all kinds of music. She has a very eclectic taste. I will notice, though, if I'm in her car, like her preset stations are a little blacker than I thought.
What is it? Is it like,
I don't even know
this. Yeah, I bet say I don't know them either.
But like,
I know there's a Z in the call.
So I'm like, how do you know this stuff? And then I've been around like Ayana Dukey, another female comedian who was speaking about that, and their friends. And I've been in the car where we're all going to a show, and they start talking, and I noticed there's a little more of a little slang in her voice. She's speaking a little differently than when she's talking to me. So I think she's holding back some of her blackness around me, which I don't want her to do. I want her to dial it up a little bit.
I remember my father worked in Washington, D.C. till I was like 14 years old.
He worked in Northeast.
Right. He worked in Northeast, and he would literally go down in the worst areas of Washington, D.C., and he would sell insurance. And I remember one time he took my brother to, I guess he had some friends down there that owned a restaurant.
Sub shop.
Yeah, sub shop. And he takes us in. And by the way, this is our father speaking the way I'm speaking right now. He walks into the sub shop, and all of a sudden he becomes Pootie Tang. He starts talking to these people in a language that I was not familiar with at all. It was the first time. That was when we were in Cheverly, Robbie. So we moved from there when I was 7 years old. So I had to be 6 or 7. But even at the time, I was like, what's this guy doing? Like, what's he trying to prove? But he morphed.
I've been known to do that a little bit. I think that's natural. But you've never done that, Joe. You don't do that. I
try not to. Now, Mickey Coachella does that.
Oh, 100%.
Somehow.
Got that debate on the air before.
Yeah, whenever a black celebrity, he becomes Vanilla Ice or whatever he becomes.
It's ridiculous and hilarious. He and the intern or producer at the time, they're still works there. They got in a big argument about that on the air once because that guy having evidence of this, and Mickey, wouldn't back down even though, it was proven. Speaking of the black experience, I have an opportunity possibly to babysit some black children, and why don't we take a break? and I want to talk about that. It's seriously. We'll be right back. Rob and Joe Show.